welcome to Evening Star Tarot. My name is Mandy, and today we're going to be doing a Cancer Collective reading. Now, Cancer Collective reading is an in general reading, which is can basically, it will basically touch on a whole lot of different things, but for different people. Now, there's a lot of messages here that's going to be touched on for the Cancer Collective, okay? So first and foremost, I just want to pick up on the energy here. The energy here that I'm feeling is one of transformation. It's also the energy of getting back to self, of course. The bearer of good news is something that I heard from Spirit. Yes, getting back to self. All right, so there's a couple situations here. So up here we have these significating cards, which talks about the individual. And then we have clarification cards below, and then we have some spiritual type of cards. These cards are very esoteric, beautiful, beautifully designed, and they will give you the whole synopsis of what's going on. So I don't know, I zoned out for a second there. It's because I was trying to really gauge this energy, because there's different ones. So first and foremost, we'll talk about these here. We'll talk about this energy. The Page of Cups energy. Now, this Page of Cups energy is telling me that there's, like I said earlier, the bearer of good news. Perhaps there's going to be some information that's going to be enlightening for you. Spirit it's urgently wanting to tell you that good news is on the way. And I feel like this is about pertaining to your life path. Perhaps, in this beautiful card, perhaps is pertaining to your life path, something about lighting the way. And this is really, the Page of Cups is really a message that really does light the way. So something's telling me that there's going to be, of course, some information that's going to be coming your way that's going to bring you a lot of insight. Perhaps you've just been, this card tells me, like, this shows someone looking out there, manifesting, thinking about certain things. And this kind of coincides with the Seven of Cups, that is clarifying this Emperor here. So perhaps you've been, in the past, you've been looking at some choices, looking at some things, you made something happen, and, you're just waiting for an answer. I feel like this Emperor is someone who is sitting on his throne. He knows what he wants. He's building, and he's looking at, what he's done to get it to that point. This is past, present, and future, but I feel like the energies may be a little different for both. For these. So we'll talk about that energy. So that energy is just basically saying there's going to be some information for whomever it is. There's going to be some information that's going to be coming your way. You're going to be, there has to be some patience that's going to have to be regarding it. Now, this Temperance card that's clarified by the Three of Swords, I feel like that's a different message for someone. So maybe Spirit didn't really pull out the past, present, future here, but I'm just going to go with what's going on here. So yes, bearer of good news. Other thing that I had said was being catering to self. Apparently there's an individual here, whomever's energy that I'm picking up on is very self-afflicted, doubts themselves in terms of what they deserve, and is clarified by this Ace of Cups here. Perhaps somebody is actually, feeling like they aren't deserving of certain things. Perhaps they're looking outside of themselves when they really need to be. And Spirit is saying you really need to start turning inside of yourself. You're also possibly overthinking something This is what it's saying here. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Perhaps you're also, in terms of your maybe your life path, or maybe situations that are turning up in your life. You're an overthinker. Spirit is saying, like, stop thinking so much about it. Like, you're just keep on, going down your path. You're in the right place at the right time, doing the right things. You're worried about what's going to fulfill you. I feel like you're thinking a lot about your future, a lot about things that are going to be coming up. Maybe you're just, not having much patience in terms of like the love department because you had your heart broken. So you're kind of debating whether or not to even have hope regarding that. And that's kind of that goes into the energy about the Lovers card here, which talks about the sun, which is clarified by the sun, which is telling me that basically there's going to be a choice here that's going to bring you a lot of joy. I feel like Spirit's saying, like, you need to, like, open yourself up a bit more. Because it's clarified here. It says awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Yes, perhaps your energy is definitely, like, Spirit is saying you need to open yourself up a bit more. And I feel like they're touching on the material, on building things for yourself. But on the love department side, it's like you're having some difficulty opening up. I feel like you need to be a little bit more open in terms of what you deserve. Look at things from a place of like a childlike. When you're dating, when you're choosing to go out there, look at things from more of a childlike perspective rather than being so hard on yourself and thinking you'll never find something or you'll never have something. I feel like that seeps in both your manifestation of financial means and in your love life. Yeah, transformation came out. Things are changing at a cellular level. Spirit is saying, like, in the future, you're going to be, because it's clarified here by the King of Wands. The King of Wands is someone who's built things as well. He has energy that's similar to the Emperor, but the Emperor is more of like, he's like, yeah, this is for sure stability. Like, this is everything. This is my kingdom. The King of Wands is someone who still wants to build more, who I should say, not saying he's not stable, but he's like the next level before he reaches emperorship. Yeah, I don't know if that makes any sense. But anyways, like, I feel like in the future, you're going to be getting to, like, you're going to be elevating to the next level, to the next phase. So perhaps you were just ruminating on how you can become this emperor. There's a lot of masculine energy here. You don't have to be a male. You could be a female as well. Masculine energy is putting things into action. So there's some fire energy here. So basically, the next level that you're going to be reaching is going to be this King of Wands energy. It's a fire. You're going to be reaching this next level of ascension. And it's going to be, and of course, you're going to be coming out of something. So someone could have also been hurt as well in the present moment. And Spirit needs to tell you, like, it's okay. The next phase is about to come. It's about to arrive. Because even Spirit is saying it's happening for you, not to you. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know why it's doing that. Come on. Whee! Yep, there goes my dog. Anyways, so in terms of, yeah, Spirit is just wanting you to know that you're about to reach that precipice. And it's when you decide to cut through the bullshit. Spirit is saying, like, you're about to reach this King of Wands energy when you decide for yourself Like that you are this Queen of Swords, that you are cutting through this bullshit. You know what's real, what's from what's not. You know what's true. You're not going to keep dealing with the deceit and the lies and the heartbreak or nothing. You're going to come to this point where it's like, you know what? I got all of this for me. I got a good head on my shoulders. I could build whatever I want without anybody there. Like I can do whatever I want. And I can have whomever I want, you know? Regardless, I'll find somebody who's worth the effort. Because I really do feel like there's somebody here that's really about to really needs to just open up about the choices that they make regarding love. They need to have more of a positive mindset about it. Because there's a lot of overthinking energy here. And then there's the overarching energy here. That's also this Queen of Swords you see here. Warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? So this is telling me, like, you know, what is it that, have you been focusing on yourself, you know, on what you truly deserve and need? And this was also at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. So this is telling me something new, a new financial opportunity is on the way. So yeah, Spirit is like saying, like, hello. Like a new financial opportunity, a new beginning is about to arise for you. But it has to come from a place of this warrior energy, this Queen of Swords energy. It's like, I'm going to cut through your bullshit. I'm going to cut through my own bullshit and get to this King of Wands energy. Spirit is saying your mind is your biggest enemy. You are on a path and you already know it. You already are doing it. You already are putting in the work. You already are planting those seeds. Something is about to arrive for you. You need to just turn and go back into yourself. Tune into yourself. Get back to self. Because see here, temperance is about like, basically about pouring, like looking at things from a half cup full, right? Like it's about patience. And it's about patience in terms of healing, in terms of heartbreak. You need to have patience. So right now you're working on that. I feel like right now you're trying to work on this patience of trying to get through whatever's weighing on you. Perhaps it's past pain. Perhaps it's, you know, fear of betrayal. You know, whatever that may be. Perhaps somebody in the past did hurt you. Perhaps it was an Emperor energy here that was looking at options and you found out. Who knows? But nonetheless, there's this energy here that is showing me that Spirit is saying you need to get back to self. Point blank period, you need to get back to self. And you need to look at things from a much more childlike perspective. You're about to receive some good news. Spirit is saying you're going to receive some good news. There's also, let's see what cards we have here. These are really nice cards. So mindful messages. The words I speak and the stories I tell are like spells. What I say and believe I attract more of. So I shift my story from lack to abundance, from victim to empowered, and from complaint to gratitude. Now when I speak to others, through my words, I am casting beautiful spells. Didn't I just say that? It's how you look at things. You speak things into existence. And you can speak things into existence even through just your thought processes. How are you thinking about things? And how are you speaking things? Are you saying that you're not going to find someone? Are you saying you're not worthy enough? What are you saying? How are you speaking to yourself? Spirit is saying to cut through the bullshit, cut through the lies that you tell yourself, cut through the lies that you had derived from past pain, because it's not true. So you're going through a shift. You are awakening. You are getting into this King of Wands energy. And you just need to be aware of that. So Spirit is saying, pay attention to that. You're leveling up. Return to the body. When I get caught up in a stressful moment, I can move my awareness to my body. Is my jaw clenched? My body tense? How's my posture? This helps me to see where I can relax and let go of tension. Didn't I just say bring your awareness to the situation? I just said that, right? I didn't even read these cards yet. I'm doing all this on the go, just so you know. But yes, now I can return to any situation more calm and present because you're tuning into yourself. Tune to yourself. Tune into when you are feeling anxious, when you are getting to this point of anxiety or troubles or something's weighing on you, whatever that may be. You're not good enough for this job offer. You're not good enough for this potential relationship you want. You're not good enough. Why are you thinking those things? And you don't even realize you're thinking those things because your body is starting to act up. Your body is showing it because you're starting to, cry. You're starting to cry out of nowhere. Your body's giving shakes, whatever that may be. You need to tune into yourself. Notice where those thoughts are deriving from. That's how you bring awareness to a situation. That's how you bring awareness to how you're treating yourself and what's occurring in your life. Infinite creativity. At any moment, I'm able to tap into an infinite source of energy and creativity within me. Unique ideas flow through, each one capable of blossoming into beautiful creations. I feel like you are a very creative person. I feel like you are very inquisitive and you want to try new things. You're always wanting to try to develop something new. You have this inquisitive energy, Cancer. Okay, and I feel like that's for majority of Cancerians that are watching this video. Maybe some of them are not as inquisitive, or they just want to be lackadaisical. Who knows? But for who I'm speaking to, whomever it is, you have a lot of creative energy. You have a lot of desire of things to create, and you're psyching yourself out about the details. And Spirit is saying, ease up, basically. Food. What I eat fuels me. I eat the best foods accessible to me. I infuse my food with love and gratitude before eating, visualizing the nutrients I'm consuming and the love that went into growing and preparing this food. I feel like this is important because it's how you look at food. Because I could take it as in maybe you need to take care of your health, but that's not what Spirit is telling me. I feel like it's how you're looking at things. Spirit is saying you're looking at things from a bad point of view. You're looking at things negatively. And that starts with not just yourself, but how you're looking at food. It shows up in how you're looking at food. Because food, of course, we all need to watch what we eat because, you don't want to do too much something bad. You don't want to, get your body to such a negative state. But I feel like you just enjoy food. You enjoy food, literally, you enjoy food. In a sense where it's you're not going to overeat, but you're going to enjoy the delicacy of food. But you're looking at food in a negative light lately, and Spirit is saying, you need to just look at it from a place of gratitude and love. You need to visualize that it's filling your body with its necessary nutrients. And then you'll be kinder to yourself in return. Because you're not saying, oh my God, I'm getting fat because I'm eating these horrible stuff. No, you're enjoying a beautiful delicacy, okay? It doesn't have to be thought of that way. You can take care of your health, of course, but it first starts with your mind. I really feel like it's a mental energy here that's really keeping you from being great. And last card, together. I love working together with others and how it makes one's impossible dreams possible. I see there is strength and unity in how much we can accomplish together. Ooh, asking for help is not weak, it's powerful. So I feel like what Spirit is saying in terms of that card is, I hear the saying, it takes a village. It takes a village to get ourselves to that next level. It can, of course, we ourselves can get to the next level, but people, interaction, ideas, collaboration with others that gets you to the next level. So I feel like what's going to help you get to your next level is what you've been doing. I feel like you've been networking, you've been collaborating, you've been asking questions, you've been doing the work. And I feel like Spirit is saying keep doing that, because that's what's going to help you get to the next level. When you speak to others about things that weigh on you and you ask for insight, there's nothing wrong with that. I have a feeling you have an issue with asking for help or talking to someone to receive advice, or, you know, or you feel like you're being a burden because you keep asking for advice. Like, it's like Spirit is saying, lay off. Okay. I keep saying that word, like, calm down. Like, you're overthinking again. You're thinking you're not deserving of advice. You're thinking you're not deserving of love. You're thinking you're not deserving of these financial opportunities. You think you're not deserving of financial good wealth, you know, or just a livelihood or family. Like, I feel like you're just thinking a lot. There's a lot of thinking here, okay? And it's starting to, I'm just like, whoa, your mind running a mile a minute. Whomever this energy is needs to take a step back and just like take a deep breath. Really, in this present moment, it's true. You need to like really look at a cup half full rather than a cup half empty. Okay? Just because, like, if you fill up a cup halfway, right? Are you going to look at it like, oh, the cup is empty? No, you're going to look at it. You should look at it as is it full? Because that's what it is. It's not half empty. It's full. That's literally, you see it filled up halfway. So you need to like train your thoughts, train yourself into unraveling these old thought patterns and really embrace this new level you're going to be coming. So Spirit is saying, be prepared. You're on your way to another level. And for those that are, wanting to be in a relationship so bad, or thinking it's not going to work out for you, that is not true. Take that out of your mind. You need to look at it from a childlike perspective and be open to it, regardless of where you've been. I really thought that this was going to be like separate scenarios, but it ended up not. It actually ended up coming together in a very cohesive manner, like Spirit is just so beautiful at doing. All right, so this is all I have for the Cancer Collective. Spirit is saying, turn back to self, relax, and really have trust in yourself. And also, good news is on the way, so be prepared for that. All right, thank you as always for showing up to my channel. If this resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and comment below if you liked it. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening, day, morning, whatever it is. Namaste.